Hospitals are feeling the effects of those rising numbers, and they're asking the public for help.
CBS 46's Yasmina Alston checked in with several of our hospitals. And Yasmina, what can we all do to make things a bit easier for them?
Well, Tracy, there are several things that people can do to help our hospitals during this pandemic. Here at Wellstar, for example, doctors are saying people should be very mindful about the decisions they're making, especially during the holidays. As COVID cases continue to rise, some Metro Atlanta hospitals are once again reaching capacity. Dr. Vic Reddy with Wellstar says it's a challenge.
How to actually maintain the services that we need to provide to our communities, all the while trying to fight this pandemic.
But there are ways to help. Dr. Reddy says, of course, wearing a mask, washing hands, and social distancing, but also being more mindful, especially right now.
Let's say you are planning to go to a party for New Year's Eve. I think take a moment and actually ask yourself, is this putting myself, my family, elderly relatives at risk, and potentially actually landing them in a healthcare system that's already being stressed?
At Northside Hospital, there's an urgent need for COVID survivors to donate plasma. Right now, there's a waiting list.
We've been hearing about the surge upon the surge, and that's where we are right now. And that's why our current inventory has been depleted.
Carrie Cox with Atlanta Blood Services says they want people who have recovered in the last 2 weeks to 3 months.
The studies show that patients who receive treatment earlier in their course of disease, they have better outcomes.
Donors have requirements, including being symptom-free for at least 14 days. Hospitals like Grady also dealing with increasing COVID hospitalizations and are at or near capacity every day. And Dr. Reddy says we'll most likely see that next bump in cases in mid to late January, and that, of course, is the effect that's coming from the holidays. Live in Atlanta, Yasmina Alston, CBS 46 News.